Now the time is 6:06. Man, you can almost smell the funnel cakes in the air with all this low humidity and good weather.
Exactly. The fair said all you need is some cash in your credit card.
That's right. That's all you need.
Yeah, it's going to be here before we know it. Hopefully we can get this fall pattern to stick around for it.
Yes, please.
We'll not have temperatures in the 90s maybe. Do what I can, but it's we can't control the weather. All I can do is tell you what it's going to do, and it's a little too early to know what it's going to do for the fair, at least as of now, but something we'll be keeping an eye on as that comes into the range of our longer range models. Speaking of the fair, there's the fairgrounds this morning. Taking a look at the temperatures, we've got 50s. Yeah, 58 in Macon, 59 in Warner Robins. Take a look down in McRae this morning, 57, 54 in Dodge County. So certainly a cool morning. 16 degrees cooler than we were yesterday morning in Dodge County, 14 degrees cooler in Abbeville, 9 degrees cooler in Dublin, about 3 degrees cooler in Eatonton this morning. Across the southeast, it's also quiet. 59 in Columbus, Mississippi, 63 in Little Rock, Arkansas, 59 up in Nashville, Tennessee. All the rain down towards the south is on the other side of the front that came through central Georgia yesterday morning. As we head through the morning hours and into the afternoon, I'm not going to be looking at the radar because there's going to be nothing to look at on the radar as we head into the afternoon hours on into the evening. Tomorrow's going to be similar. Going to be starting off the day just a few degrees warmer than we are this morning. That means we'll get a few degrees warmer in the afternoon as well. Then once we get to Friday, introduce a very small rain chance. You'll see 1 or 2 green blips across the whole future view, not just here in central Georgia. That's why that's there. Otherwise, mostly dry for Friday evening, including for football Friday night as well. It's also going to be feeling pretty nice outside. For the past several weeks through the summertime, we've seen dew points in the 70s. Beginning today, we've got dew points in the 50s, maybe getting into the humid range just a little bit over the next few days, but it is going to feel much better than it had for the past several days. And our highs trending below average as well. 85 today. How about 86 for Thursday and for Friday? Throw Saturday in the bucket as well. Our average high for this time of year is 88. So we're in the ballpark, but still just a couple degrees below average. A check of the tropics this morning. This is something that's catching my attention. A storm out here in the central Atlantic Ocean. This now has a 50% chance of development over the next 5 days. And you can see this orange blob pulls it closer to Puerto Rico, Hispaniola. Here's the spaghetti models on it, and they're in agreement. So something I'm going to be watching for over the next 2 days. 1, does the storm develop? 2, would it track over the Dominican Republic, that area, that Hispaniola island right there? Because if so, it would tear it apart. And 3, where do the models have the storm turning? So something we'll be keeping an eye on. Again, it hasn't even formed yet. It's got a 50-50 shot of developing, but something to consider here over the next few days. Nothing to be concerned about here in central Georgia, though. The only thing we have to worry about is some really nice weather this morning and into the afternoon hours. 70s by about 10 a.m., 80s by about noon, topping off right around 85 today. So even though it's a cool start, we are still going to be looking at a warm afternoon here in central Georgia. Then for tonight, an overnight low of 62 under some mostly clear skies. Here's an early look at your football Friday night forecast. This is probably going to be the best week we've had all season. Temperatures starting in the 80s down into the 70s with sunset on Friday at 7:39. Beyond Friday and into the weekend, look for temperatures in the 80s once again with plenty of sunshine to go around after starting off each morning in the mid-60s.